Welcome to In Case of Fire. Today we're doing breakfast for dinner. I'm going to show you how to grind sausage from scratch. Gonna make some grits, good grits, not fucking instant grits. They're fucking nasty, and I'll show you the difference between them. And if we have time, I might show you how to flip an egg. Let's get started. Alright, so let's go through our ingredients for the fresh ground sausage. We have pork loin, some pork fat, black pepper, onion powder, rubbed sage, salt, crushed red peppers, and garlic powder. To start, we're going to mix all our ingredients together. We have pork in there, our pork fat, red peppers, salt, pepper, garlic powder, sage, and onion. Then toss those until it's nice and coated. And then I'm going to bring out the meat grinder. Okay, so as you can see, I got my fine grind on my meat grinder. And it's going to be a little bit loud when I'm grinding, so probably ain't going to be talking too much. Alright, all my pork is all ground. Gonna transfer it back to the bowl I had it in when I was mixing the spices on it. Just give it another quick toss, mix it together, get all that fat incorporated, all the spices incorporated. There we go, we got our breakfast sausage. Gonna pound that out to patties, fry it up here in just a minute, and I'm gonna be a happy motherfucking camper tonight. Alright, let's talk about grits for a minute. Right here we have fresh ground grits. They're Weisenberger Mills grits. They grow them in Hardin County, grind them in Midway, Kentucky. Over here we have quick grits or instant grits. Probably mostly what y'all know. If you'll notice, on the traditional grits, the grit is a lot bigger. There's a lot more parts of the corn in it. With the instant grits, smaller, more dusty, less flavorful. The way they make the instant grits, they grind them small so they cook quick, but they pre-cook them for you, and then they dry them out, and that's why they only take about 5 minutes. Now the grits that I'm going to show you today, they take, depending on how much you're making, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, it's intensive, but for the flavor, it's well worth it. Alright, for the grits, we got our stone ground grits, of course, not those fucking nasty instant grits. Salt, which is going to go into our 3 cups of water. Sorry, 1 cup of grits. And a cup of cream. So basically what we're going here for is a 4-to-1 ratio. 4 parts liquid to 1 part dry. Alright, we got our 3 cups of water boiling away here. Gonna want to salt it pretty liberally. I think that needs a little more salt. So, water's nice and boiling there. Go ahead and dump your grits in. Get it stirring. And since I'm sure y'all don't want to sit here and watch me stir grits for the next 20-30 minutes, we're gonna fast forward pretty much the end part. Alright, so our grits have thickened up considerably. It's sucked up all that water in there. Bring it a little bit closer to the camera. Those granules have swollen. You're going to want to keep it moving the entire time. If you don't, it's going to pop. It's going to, well, you can see it popping there. It's going to stick to the bottom of it. You're going to have burnt grits. Whoever's washing your dishes is going to be pissed. Alright, so we want to, now that it's thickened up some, we want to add our heavy cream. And we're going to let this thicken up. Again, keeping it constantly stirring, because now not only do you have the threat of burning your grits, but you have a threat of scorching the dairy that's in there. Grits are done. They thickened up, absorbed all that liquid. So I'm going to set them on the back burner, and like I promised you, I'm going to teach you how to flip eggs. Alright, so we have our pan well lubed. Just some cooking spray. Some people don't like to crack their egg right to the pan because they get shells in it, but I don't really care. They close out. So I got this set about medium-high heat, and we're going to let that white set. Alright, so our white is set a little bit, set enough for me to move it around the pan. That's what you want. You want it to be able to glide around the pan easily. Just push it away from you, pull it towards you. Now we're going to let that white set, and I'll flip it back over. So in case y'all didn't catch that with the egg flipping, I'm going to take it to the very edge of the pan, push it away, and pull it back. So, going to ladle up a nice decent scoop. Some grits. Throw a little bit of butter in there. Those are in my way. For my eggs. I don't want to suck. And there we have it. Brinner. I hope y'all enjoyed it today. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, and I'll try to get to you as soon as possible. Now fuck off, I'm going to go eat dinner.